everyone, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, so my daughter brought another hairstyle for me to try. Shout out to Gem Nice and Bugs. So this is a style that we're going to try and recreate today. Super cute. And it's very simple, so I really liked it. I'm like, okay, it wasn't something too complex this time, so I think I can do this. And this is my second time doing feed-in, so I'm going super slow, don't worry. I'm going to eventually fast forward the clip because I braid slow. I'm still learning, guys, so I'm finally getting the hang of this feed-in. The last video, and I'll insert a clip here of me doing her feed-ins, and that was the first time I got it. I was so excited. I successfully got her feed-ins done. So this is the result of how the small one looks. And I said this is a lot more neater than when I did the jumbo ones. Still need to work on the parts, but it's getting there. The braiding hair that I'm using is actually some leftover braiding hair that I got from the beauty supply store, the Expression braiding hair. And one key tip I would like to let everyone know, who's especially for those who are just learning to braid, is gel. Use gel. I know a lot of times, especially for us naturals, is that okay, don't use too much gel in your hair or anything like that. I've been using gel and it's been working, but when you're braiding your hair, adding the gel, to me, it makes it more manageable, especially if you have super thick hair. And my daughter and I, our hair is thick, so the gel makes it a lot more neater and easier to do. And I'll insert a clip here of how my braids used to look, and this was without gel, and I couldn't do the feeding. I was literally attaching the extension braiding hair to the end of the hair to make it work. But I would say try the gel if you're struggling to do braids and see if that helps. But that changed, and for me to do my own hair, adding a mirror in the mix for me to be able to see my hair, that helped a lot. So this is the bag. It's coming out so cute. Look at that. And I love this the size these were. So even though these were a little bit smaller than what the inspiration video initially was, I like this size, and it was super cute for her shape head as well. So I'm going to get the top done, and let's wrap it up. And another tool that I found super helpful is this cute little braiding hair holder braiding rack. I saw a lot of people say don't get the wooden one because it broke easily. So this is a plastic one, and I'll link the gel and this braiding rack in the description below. Like everything I purchased on Amazon except the braiding hair, I got it from the beauty supply store. But most of my hair accessories and tools that I use, I got from Amazon. But the plastic one definitely has been holding up, and it makes braiding a lot faster because the hair is already separated. You just grab it and go. Here I am working on the last braid. So one thing that I would have done differently is do the top a little bit smaller, and I think I actually parted it the same size as the ones in the back, but the hair on the top, on the crown of her head, is a lot thicker. She has, and this is the crown and middle, so because it was so much thicker and plus adding hair, it did make it a bit more bulky than I would like. But she said it was fine, so she just left it. But I would definitely have added, I have 4 braids, so I've actually make it 6, maybe 5 or 6, just so the size can actually line up with the one on the bottom. But she's awesome. She's my only, well, not my only client. She's one of my 4 kids, so one of my 4 clients, I would say. But she's very forgiving of my experiments on her hair. So we've been going through this for a while, and we've both been trying to create new styles. So she always give me more credit than I think I have. Okay, hey mom, I want to do this style. I'm like, okay, we're never done it before, but we're going to try it. So a lot of the styles that you see in here will be some inspiration style that she saw or I saw, or something that we decided we want to try out together and see if we can do. So I've been practicing this feeding method for a while. I'm just happy that I was able to get it, because now I will be able to do a lot more braid styles. So the feeding as well as knotless, those two techniques, I'm finally getting the whole of it, and the hair is starting to look really good. And this is how slow I braid. I don't braid tight and I don't braid fast. So they're very, very patient to sit there and let me do their hair. But look at the size, guys. So you see the last 3 braids, so they were a bit larger than I would have preferred. So I probably should have used more here in the back, or like I said, make this into 5 or 6 on the top instead of 4. But it was still cute. I really liked it. So we went ahead and dip it in hot water. Well, we're going to dip it in hot water next. So this way we can actually get the stiff ends to go away. But look how cute it looks. This is so adorable. I really like this style. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and get it dipped in hot water, and I'll show you the finished results. All right, so here it is, dipped in hot water. I'm still so amazed. Look how cute it looks. I love it. I love it. I love it. Super cute. Like I said, I just need to still work on the parting. So there's some that needs a bit straightened up. And ignore her edges. I just didn't braid the edges in. I left the edges out. She will style those as she see fit, but I'm not an edge styler person, but I just left them out for her. So you won't see me styling edges too much on here. Maybe you might see a few swoops.